Picture this, a restless night in a bustling Indian household. The family is huddled around a laptop, poring over tuition fees, living expenses, and visa requirements. Why? Because the dream of studying in the United States still burns bright, but at a staggering cost of 70 lakh, the stakes couldn't be higher. For many Indian students, the promise of global opportunities and cutting-edge education is worth the price. But is it really? Today, we dive deep into the numbers, the possibilities, and the looming uncertainties surrounding a U.S. master's degree. Could it be the golden ticket or a gamble too risky to take? So let's break it down. A master's degree in the United States typically costs anywhere between $36,000 and $93,000 for a 2-year program. On top of that, living expenses can add another $1,000 to $1,800 a month. All told, this brings the total investment to approximately 70 lakh, or even more for elite programs at schools like Harvard. Think about it. You could be spending as much as 35 lakh just on rent, food, and a student metro pass. The sheer scale of this investment begs the question, what's the return on it? Now, here's why so many students are still chasing the American dream. U.S. universities hold a distinct edge. They're the pioneers in research, innovation, and academic excellence. A degree from institutions like Stanford or MIT doesn't just sit on your resume. It opens doors to job opportunities with some of the world's biggest employers. High-paying roles in technology, engineering, or finance are often well within reach. But here's the catch. Not all degrees are created equal. Let's talk careers. If you're eyeing a future in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, commonly called STEM fields, the payoff could be immense. Why? Because STEM graduates often secure high starting salaries and benefit from job growth in lucrative industries. Programs like computer science or data analytics have become magnets for those looking to break into fields where demand outweighs supply. But what if your passion lies in the arts or humanities? While these fields can offer fulfilling careers, the financial returns may not justify such a heavy investment. So, what's your area of study? How does it align with your long-term goals? And then we have financial aid and scholarships. Did you know nearly 65% of master's students in the U.S. receive some form of financial assistance? Whether it's merit-based scholarships or research assistantships, these programs can significantly offset costs. For those in STEM fields, assistantships don't just provide tuition relief. They often come with a monthly stipend, making them double the win. But here's a tip. Always check a university's website for the latest funding options. It's like they say, a penny saved is a penny earned. But no conversation about studying in the U.S. is complete without touching on immigration policies. With programs like Optional Practical Training, or OPT, STEM graduates can work in the U.S. for up to 3 years after graduation. Think about it. 3 years of experience in top-tier companies could skyrocket your career prospects. But here's the rub. Immigration policies are ever-changing. From the H-1B visa process to pathways to permanent residency, the road to staying in the U.S. can be as uncertain as it is rewarding. Now, let's not forget the game changer that was the COVID-19 pandemic. It shifted how education works. Many universities now offer online or hybrid programs, which can lower costs significantly. An online master's degree costs an average of $27,930 per year, far less than traditional in-person programs. But here's the big question. Do online or hybrid degrees carry the same value? Are they enough to connect you with the right networks, mentors, and opportunities? It's something every prospective student needs to weigh carefully. Of course, the U.S. isn't the only destination in the spotlight. Countries like Canada, Germany, and Australia are attracting students with their affordable tuition fees and immigrant-friendly policies. Here's an example. Germany's public universities often waive tuition fees for international students altogether. Meanwhile, Canada offers strong pathways to permanent residency right after graduation. Have you considered whether these alternatives might check all the same boxes for a fraction of the cost? When we look at the numbers, the decision doesn't get any easier. Pursuing a 70 lakh master's degree involves far more than financial costs. It's a balancing act between ambition and practicality. You have to consider funding sources, job market trends, immigration, policies, and even alternative destinations. It's a lot to think about, isn't it? So, what would you prioritize? Prestige, affordability, or long-term career security? In the end, the dream of studying in the United States remains as powerful as ever. The innovation, the opportunities, the global perspective. It's easy to see why this aspiration endures. But dreams, like anything else, come with a price tag, and the stakes are rising. For students, a master's degree can be the gateway to transformative success or a financial weight they carry for years to come. So, what will your choice be? Will you take the leap, armed with careful planning and clear goals? Or could a more affordable alternative bring you closer to the future you envision? Only you can decide. But one thing's for sure, informed decisions make all the difference. Learn more about this and other immigration updates at visaverge.com.